Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Dropping Jewels podcast. It has been a while for those who have not heard of my latest podcast about New Year resolutions, how to really keep them. Happy New Year, guys. Again, I appreciate everyone who has been listening to the podcast. So on Wednesdays, I'm going to do a segment called Wellness Wednesdays. Now, normally I will go live, but this time I'm just going to just drop this episode, and I will talk about something that's dear to my heart and that I'm actually stepping out on faith doing, and that's getting ready to start my dream business in 2025. So, for those of you who are not familiar with me, I am a former educator. My heart is in education, and I enjoy working with youth. And so, my program, it is a nonprofit organization that will be focused on affordable and quality services for our families of children ages 3 months to 16 years old. I want to be able to create this organization because I understand the community needs of families in a positive limelight with our children. It focuses on low income families, children of incarcerated parents, homeless families, non custodial parents, and other community needs of families as well. So, my goal has always been to open up this nonprofit. And so, with that being said, in 2025, when I say this is going to be the time, it's going to be the time where I'm going to turn my passion into reality. I want to be able to identify with this episode, creating a solid business plan that will cover it all. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur like myself or you're just looking to level up your existing business. So, this episode is definitely for you. So, get ready to take the first step towards making your business dream a reality. So we know we all have the challenges of mapping out your dream business. And so I'm going to do my best to start off with this journey, and I hope you follow me along the way. So, a little bit of background, this organization has been in the works for a long time. And so, I have been going through the ups and downs when it comes to the work environment. And ironically, my goal was always to work with youth to take it to another level, to help the communities and their families as I have gone through personal things as a parent, and just also on the other receiving end as a teacher. So, starting your dream business is a challenging but impactful and effective because it's something that you think the community deserves. And so, to me, this is the perfect time to take action. So, there are several challenges that we can face when it comes to aspiring entrepreneurship. And so we're going to go ahead and talk about those challenges and how I was able to just say, you know what? Challenges, they come and they go. So I'm going to do my best to try to overcome those challenges and be able to do what I can to make this organization a success. One of the challenges is building a great team. Sometimes it's hard to be able to find like minded individuals. And so I'm very confident to say that I do believe that I found a great team. Not just saying, okay, I want to be able to work with you alongside of you. But I want to be able to work just as hard as you. I want to be able to implement and understand the same mission and vision that you see. So, sometimes people look at fear as being a failure, but it's not always a failure. It's more of an opportunity to find ways to do better, um, to be able to time management, to create that. Sometimes that can be definitely a struggle. And so people say the first year of your business is your life. But I say throughout the entire journey of your business can have some type of impact throughout your personal life. So it's always good to be able to balance those things, right? be able to have those effective planning skills, research, network, find strategies to help you so that you can create a budget, a calendar, so you know what you need to do to be able to start your dream business in 2025. I always say never abandon your career. Like, don't step out on your job because you're like, oh, okay, I have a building, I have a business. Don't do it. The goal is to be able to get to that point where you feel confident enough to be able to step out and fully immerse yourself in that particular organization, that company, that business that you so dream of. Find good people. Always find good people. Even if you're dealing with customers, if you're dealing with families, if you're dealing with staff, find good people. That is the most important thing. Just make sure that you're in the right mindset and you have the tools that you can go ahead and start your dream business. It's not a fantasy. You want to make that a reality. You can have a vision, right? But it's not a dreamy vision. It's an attainable vision. So I want you guys to come along with me as you explore with me the journeys of the ups and downs, and possibly more ups than downs of this journey that I'm going to implement when it comes to my nonprofit organization. It's working with youth ages 3 months to 16 years old. It's helping the families, it's helping the community. It's being able to create a space of growth, create a space of the world's biggest challenge, which is childcare, which is finding affordable quality services for your adolescents, for your school age children. So that is pretty much the goal. I will overcome that fear. I will overcome the fear of the challenge, the fear of failure. It is important that we learn from our mistakes. And eventually, I want to be able to expand the business. So, guys, I appreciate you listening. I hope you're rooting for me, and I hope that I'll be able to show you the steps as I continue to grow, and hopefully, you'll see the evolution from this particular episode moving forward. So, I thank you guys for tuning in to my Wellness Wednesdays. I want to make sure everyone has an awesome start of the new year. It's all about self improvement, self growth, making everything fulfilled in many ways than one. All right, guys, until next time, thank you for listening. As always, I'm on all major listening platforms. Listen to Dropping Jewels because it's on a platform near you.